Hello guys, it's Drew here. Happy 4th, or good riddance day if you live in the UK. This is going to be my 4th of July special, and this is going to be like sort of a mega video of sorts of why I don't want to live in this country. And I'm probably going to move into the UK. Yeah, my British fans, 5 any, see me there. So I'm recording my this is the liberal scum, by the way. What is wrong with this country? There is a long list. All good, all you say you highest incarceration rate, highest marijuana rate, highest obesity rate, I believe. I think there's one country that's higher than this. I'm not sure though. What else? Oh yeah, pointless wars, a debt that's almost as bad as Greece. What else do we have? So many problems I can't name them all. Anyway, oh yeah, conservatives are crazy. Michelle Bogdan. Who else? Conservatives. Oh yeah, crazy religious nuts. And religion in general. I was indoctrinated as a child. As you know, indoctrination is where you're taught not to question and just believe blindly. I realized that and around very recently, actually. I don't want to share that. It's sort of a dark story. I don't want to talk about it. Maybe later. Not now. What else? I used to pepper so my lips. Anyway. If you don't know, peppers are a delicious snack. Anyway, what else? I keep stuttering. Yeah, I was indoctrinated. It was horrible. I don't want to talk about it. Highest incarceration rate. Now, why is that? People say, oh, it's like, oh, it's they minorities. But do we have more Mexican people than Mexico? Which is like a third or a fourth of the incarceration rate of us? No. Do we have as many black people as in South Africa? No. So what does this mean? It means that it's the prison system. Yeah, the prison system is owned by corporations, not people. I'm going to link to an amazing atheist video that told me about it, which he has sources on. You can go watch his full video. That's not one of the things I'm going to touch on. Another thing is the 4th of July, and sort of a depressing holiday because I don't want to live here. I'm not proud of this country. I'm not proud of what we've done. And people ask, why are you moving to the UK? All the girls are ugly there. And I'm like, okay, that's stereotypical. And I was playing Maple Story when my guild member was really drunk. She's like, you have fun with your 10-cent sluts in Great Britain. And I'm like, they're British, Kyrie. They use pence. Oh, I said her name. Anyway, well, yeah, that's what I'm... But no, England is much as a place. Very low religion rates. They speak English, so I want to learn another language. The EU lets me travel to any country I want to, or in Europe, basically, with the, I think, exception of a couple countries, which I'll have to show ID for it. See my business. But that's pretty cool, too. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go look up the EU stuff. Yeah. So I can walk from Lisbon to Tallinn without having to show a passport. That's pretty awesome, I think. Plus, I've always liked Europe. I heard that, from what I've heard from my Japanese teacher who's been to France, the order is person, pet, and then kid, which I like. I'm just going too off track here. What else is wrong with the country? The religious nuts. The religious nuts in here are insane. Like, more insane than Taylor Swift. I mean, if you hadn't heard the Atheist Monument, if you know what the Atheist Monument is, it was created by the American Atheist Association. Basically, this is a lawsuit where the Ten Commandments were there, and he's like, the American Atheist is like, hey, take that down, that's not wrong. And they're like, oh, you don't want to, don't. I'm too lazy or something, I don't know. But the atheists get to build their own monument, which features, I believe, quotes from, like, Thomas Jefferson and John Adams and other things. And there was this guy preaching on it. God. Because obviously when Christian monuments are erected, atheists go preach that God isn't real on them. Clearly you see that a lot. And obviously atheists fight about who doesn't believe in God more. We don't. You guys, the Christians do. Do we? Have you ever seen an atheist fighting, no, I don't believe in God more than you do, Jim. But have you seen Christians, no, I believe in God more than you do, Phil. I bet you have. Another thing, the conservatives. Now I'm going to tell you a story that came out of North Carolina. So, there was this filibuster, and if this sounds familiar, I'm going to get to that in a second. A filibuster in North Carolina. Because they were going to close 15 of North Carolina's abortion clinics. Guess how many there were in the state? 16. That's all but one abortion clinic, effectively nearly banning abortion. And I'll leave some other measures. If this story sounds familiar, a very similar story happened in Texas. You remember that person to filibuster for like 17 hours? And I don't know how you stayed awake, but you didn't have anything to eat or drink. I applaud you. Thankfully, it didn't pass. But that would have been a similar thing, and that's ridiculous. They limited to 3 things. The religious nuts in here are actually gaining ground, which I'm sad about because religion's declining. This place is hell. Politics are also messed up. The right wing is very corrupt here. They just get paid up the ass by oil companies and the NRA. It's just like, what? What's wrong with this place? We're also spying on our own citizens. Not even our own citizens. We're also spying on other people. Like, we're spying on Germany. Germany pressed charges against the United States and the UK. But are you moving to the UK? Well, that's one problem. That's just one problem compared to like 50 of them here. Highest obesity rate. Now, some people ask me, why do we have the highest obesity rate? I believe we had similar obesity measures to the rest of the world, including Europe, before the invention of fast food, which is an American tradition. Yeah, we invented fast food. I don't want to go into a long history, but that effectively severely increased the obesity rate when it became, like, not global, like, national. I think that's ridiculous. Speaking of fast food, there's a Five Guys restaurant in the UK now. Oh, today. I like Five Guys. Don't know if Five Guys are, they're a pretty good burger place. Anyway. But yeah. Highest obesity rate. I can't say it's our fault, but I can say it's our fault. Still iffy on that one. Anyway, what other issues did I suggest? Oh yeah. We also have the worst gun control in the world. Well, not in the world, the developed world. Our gun laws aren't strict at all. In my opinion, guns should be used. You can only carry a few kinds of guns. Hunting rifles. Just hunting rifles. But I need an AK-47 to defend my house. I think guns should be regulated like cars, though, because... cars. Anyway, yeah, this country is just like... No, my friend said, oh, England's gas is expensive. I don't care, I can just walk places. I do not have a problem with walking or jogging. I really don't. I honestly think that this country is going to be the next Roman Empire or China, one of those two. But we'll see. I mean, look at the ideological difference. In Virginia, there's a very huge ideological split. Some people, when I tell people I'm from Virginia, they think I'm a redneck. There's 2 types of Virginias, North and South. I'm straying off path here, but South Virginia is total redneck land. North Virginia is just like sort of like Maryland, I guess. Anyway. I just want to get out of here. It's an ideological hellhole. I don't want to live here anymore. America is screwed. Our debt is horrid. I just want to get out of here. When I'm older, I'm moving out as soon as I can after I finish college because I get free college because of a GI Bill. My dad has, but... Can't wait until I move to the UK. Anyway, I guess listen to that long rant. It's my 4th of July special. I just saw fireworks. I still like this country. I'm Drew, that liberal scum. I'll see you guys later.